this dude here is I've seen around on Twitter quite a bit. He is a content creator who apparently made like 50 short form videos or something on TikTok, gained over 2 million followers with 100 million likes or something off of like 59 videos or something like that. And then he deleted all of his videos and he doesn't post content anymore. Anyways, this dude is apparently a creative manager, creator with 3 million followers and turned creative manager. Now he manages other content creators in guiding their content to get more views. Now, I will admit that I've seen somebody who does work with him, and their short form went from like 30 to 40K views a video per short form before this guy got involved with them. And then this guy gets involved with them. Okay, this guy gets involved with them, and all of a sudden, their next videos 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 views. Like their views just skyrocket. Now I looked at, okay, what about the title? I looked at the title comparison. I looked at the editing comparison, and nothing changed. The editing's the same. The content is the same. The titles are the same, essentially, obviously all along the same line. But all of a sudden, they get just a giant boost in views. How? Is scheduling the time that they went up? Maybe. But would it really make that big of a difference to that many views? I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. I found some interesting thing given the clients that he's worked with, that where they just like all of a sudden blow up instantly once they start working with them. But yet all the content from my eyes didn't really change. It's kind of the same. So I don't know what really changed. But anyways, the views just blow up all of a sudden. Anyways. So he's responding to a post. Now, Luminestra put out a tweet saying this. Now, Luminestra streams on Kick and put out a tweet saying this. Over 1,000 TikToks, countless hours spent editing and working. I only have 16,000 followers, and none of my videos have ever hit over 500,000 views. Sometimes I wonder why I even continue bothering with short form when I'm so terrible at it. It's so hard not to feel so discouraged that my content isn't what people want to watch. And when I try to come up with ideas and what people what I think people will like, I fail time and time again. Blah. I'll continue to try and learn and continue to post, but holy crap. When do you call it quits? I've had some amazing people coach me and guide me with TikTok, and still nothing, man. I've just been throwing crap at the wall, hoping something sticks, and nothing has. If anyone has advice, please hit me up. This has been a struggle that has been so hard for me to even post anymore. I still do, but geez, man, how do I not let it get to me? Go look at my TikTok and see how many different types of content I've tried and failed. Okay. Now, this Jake dude here, who is apparently a miracle worker and just same content, same everything, blows up your content insanely just by hiring him. No clue what he does. I couldn't see any visual difference in some of the customers' content. He goes through and puts a long post. Okay. He says, after being tagged in this and reading the replies, I felt obligated to offer some insight. But before I acknowledge any of these comments, let's set one golden rule. This does not apply only to content creation. Anyways, never take advice from someone who hasn't proven to be successful in the field you're trying to succeed in. Now, to the comments suggesting you give up, that's foolish. If content creation were easy, it wouldn't have the potential to pay millions, and there wouldn't be such a low threshold of success. Less than 0.1% of creators turn content creation into a livable income. I would suggest finding a source of income that does not make you reliant on content creation so you can have the increased stability whilst chasing the dream. Operating creatively from a place of financial stress is near impossible. It will cause you to make rash decisions, prioritize short-term gratification over long-term goals, and dampen your mood when you don't receive enough subs one day. To the comments suggesting content creation is luck, yeah, no reply to that one. Reread the golden rule. Now, I'd like to address the post itself. Okay, now this is gonna be a little bit long-winded, but stick with me. This is talking about short form content. There is a very common misconception about content creation that most people have yet to understand, and it's something I encounter daily whilst conversing with new creators. In fact, I encounter this particular misconception so consistently, you think that this was a cult and that was the slogan. Oh, I thought I had to post every day to see results. No, 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 and then a no again. Take a look at my own content career. Again, which obviously I don't know. Okay. Where I am at 570 plus thousand subscribers and 2.5 million on TikTok with only 47 videos. First of all, his TikTok is blank. He deleted all of his posts on TikTok. You can't see them, so you don't even know what they were about. His account is completely inactive on TikTok. And it is, again, you always have that possibility of luck, right? There, possibility of luck is definitely possible. Okay. With only 47 videos. Okay. Anyways. Whereas this is absolutely no metric to live by, it serves its purpose instructionally. The simple truth is that one video can outperform 1,000 crap. One video can outperform 1 million. Oh yeah, crap. Even like one video can outperform 1 million videos. The only justifiable reasoning behind high post quantity is to trial and error more frequently, which is a huge part of content creation. But just posting to get content out there is half of creators these days' issue. Try posting because you love a piece of content. Post because that piece of content is so incredible you can't wait to share it. Now, I'm gonna get in the middle of this here. I got to be honest, I've seen a lot of people say that, hey, I sat here editing this short form content for 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, even a short form content, editing it, putting so much effort into it. They upload it, nothing happens. They upload it, it gets 200 views. They do that again. They do that again and again. I've seen creators do this again and again and again and again. And they get nothing. No views, nothing. Like, I mean, what the heck? Posting 1,000, screw posting 1,000 TikToks. Let's post 10 incredible ones and reevaluate after that. You'll find some of the most groundbreaking, successful creators post only a few times a month or even less. Michael Reeves. Michael Reeves. Okay. I spent some time reviewing your pages, Lumi, and it was clear to me that this was a misconception that you especially had fallen for. Among that, I pinpoint 3 major issues that I think could be hindering your success. Inconsistency, content strategy. Maybe that means posting or posting times or something, maybe. I'm not sure. Quality issues, stuttering gameplay, wash colors, poor storyboarding. Okay, that's fairly viable. Okay. Lack of uniqueness. I can see that you are trying to mimic other styles, other creators' creativities, instead of finding something that's you. Don't be them, be you. Be the best version of you. That's how you make your mark. Or take something that was successful for someone else and find a way to put your own spin on it, which is true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of content creation nowadays is kind of like, find stuff that works for you, do a spin on it, and try to go from there, right? When I refer to content strategy, I'm referring directly to the style of content you're posting. If one post is a story piece, the next is a loadout, and the third is an interaction-based piece of you and a teammate having a comedic conversation. What can a viewer grow to expect? So basically, the consistency of it, what kind of style is every video, right? Like, for example, if you go to mine, it's a storytelling of something. It's storytelling content of something. Okay. It's like a mini story. As creators, we are brands built upon replayability. Okay. If Taco Bell sold tacos one day, then beach towels the next. Yeah. Okay. How much is a view worth to you? Because to me, a view is essentially worthless. Views are easy. Look at the internet. Views are everywhere. Idiots and trolls get views all day long. Anyone with a camera in 3 seconds of time can get a couple 100,000 views. But what if we were to measure success in not views, but in conversion of loyal fans? I'll tell you what, 10 views that convert to subscribing, donating, loyal chatters is worth a heck of a lot more than 1 million empty views. Consider that deeply the next time you want to make content like loadout videos. There are specific styles of content that stimulate more conversation than others. Alongside that, some styles of content have a longer shelf life than others. Loadout content is good for a month, maybe two. Interaction-based or story content that creates laughs and smiles lasts a lifetime and brings a whole lot more conversions. Building a strong house brick by brick is much more reliable path than growing a skyscraper overnight out of a twig. Okay, and that's a big thing. And obviously, there's a ton of people saying like, you know, a whole bunch of stuff here, right? A whole bunch of stuff. Now, again, like I said, I don't know how this guy even does it, to be honest with you. It like he works with somebody and then all of a sudden they just blow up. I mean, I don't know. They just all of a sudden extremely blow up. I've learned a lot in my 3 years creating content, but since working with Jake, my entire view of content creation. So I don't know when he started working with this Jake guy, but I don't know how long he's been working with him, but like, okay, it must be down here. Yeah, it must be down here that this guy started working with him, right? View time is more important than views. That is viewer retention. I mean, true, it is viewer retention, but even then, though, you could have decent viewer retention, but still your video won't get pushed, right? It's really weird. So, like, I'm assuming that this is where he started working with him, I think. He got rid of this because you could see the difference in the thumbnails here, right? 43K, 349K, 18.6, 6.8, 23K. Then the first video of him working with the dude, again, I'm assuming here, over 500,000. Okay, 42,000, 80,000, 98, 300,000, 17.5, 41, 500,000, 9,469, 27,000. Like, I mean, 30,000. They're basically, I mean, it's essentially pretty similar to before. It's essentially pretty similar to before the view count, but you do have the videos that do pop off, like blow up way more than they did before, right? They get like over 500,000 views, right? They get over 500,000 views. 2.8 million views. Okay. 3.4 million. But then obviously there's some ones, 19K. There's some ones that kind of go down here, right? 9.4K. It's like, I don't know. Then it goes back to like being normal-ish, right? Back to being normal where he was before, essentially. However, you get towards the top here, his latest one, 3.3 million, 1.4 million views. Like, I don't know. To me, they look pretty similar. I don't really know. They look pretty similar. I don't know. I don't really see a crazy large difference in it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just don't see stuff. I don't know. But anyways, I figured I would throw that out there. I don't know. I read this and I was just like, there's some stuff to this, but like, again, I don't know. I've seen this guy do some miraculous work. Check the tags, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's tags or something. I have no idea. I have no clue. There's just some miraculous stuff that happens here, some miracles auto magically,